Gemma presents The Bear Suit by Marta Maretich. Digitally narrated using the voice of Edward Herrmann. Prologue. Like all gifts from the gods, the bear suit first came to Rollo in dreams. One night in the middle of winter, he dreamed of finding a black bearskin on a trail in the woods. It lay across his path, and at first he thought it was a real bear asleep on the ground. As he came closer, he saw that it was an empty skin. For some reason, he wasn't sure why, Rollo walked toward it. He picked the skin up and ran his hand over the dusty, rough brown fur. Then he turned it over and looked at the raw underside. It was yellowish and dry, with the texture of beef jerky. The hide was light as a leaf, long and flat as a plank, hollow as a husk. He sniffed it and found it smelled of old muscle and the ghost of blood. It was complete: the fangs in the mouth, the claws at the ends of the paws, the round leathery pads at the bottoms of the feet. The eyes of the bearskin were shut tight. There was no telling what was behind the lids. The black nose was hard and shriveled as a prune. Just add water, Rollo thought in his dream. Just add water, the spirit of the dried-out bear told him, speaking inside his mind. Chapter 1. April came. The snow was still deep in the passes of the Sierra Nevada mountains, but the foothills were covered in pale green grass. From the town where he lived down in the valley, Rollo could see the foothills on clear days. They seemed to float up from the valley floor. Behind them, like a film set, rose the high mountains, with white snow capping the peaks. When Rollo looked at them, he felt an ache in his heart. In his mind, he ran over his plans for escape. Rollo endured the winter in town because he had no choice. Living there meant living in the messed-up, man-made world like everyone else. He hated every minute of it. At 27, he still lived in the converted garage at his mother's house and worked at a supermarket for money. He had no car, no girlfriend, and no friends, unless you counted people he knew from high school. He sometimes saw familiar faces in the mall. He rode his bike everywhere and took classes in environmental science at the junior college. School had nothing to teach Rollo. He knew everything about nature already, but taking the courses kept his mother quiet. More and more these days, she worried about his future. He used to tell his mother that his future was in the mountains. But then she got the idea that Rollo planned to become a park ranger. For a while this thought made her happy, and she went around.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?